I'll be very tough. Come.
Can I come in?
Come in, Anupam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, have a seat.
Thank you.
Welcome to Wells Fargo, Anupam.
Thank you. How are
I
you
see,
today?
I'm doing good. I see you have 8 years of experience.
Yes, sir. I have 8 years of business analyst experience with in-depth knowledge of various methodologies like Scrum.
So what have you accomplished in this 8 years?
In this 8 years, I have had a lot of experience regarding business analysis, and I have accomplished a lot in various projects from start to end, inception to release. I have been a part of all of those projects, sir. As you can see, my experience in GameStop was my last experience from December 2000.
I think you didn't get the question, so I'm repeating myself. What have you learned in the 8 years?
I have learned a lot in my experience. I started off being a developer.
Can you summarize your 8 years experience in 2 sentences?
Various successful projects made me one of the accomplished business analysts.
Why do you have to look at your resume while you're answering? You have been working for 8 years, right?
Yeah.
Don't you remember your experiences?
I do. You can ask. You can ask everything. I know my resume.
Has there been a time when your projects have gone or your estimation have failed and you have exceeded your budget?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Has there been an experience in the last 8 years where your projects have exceeded the budget
Budget.
and they have missed the deadlines or your project have failed? Any kind of experience?
Yes, I have. There was this one project, I remember, a very tough project. The estimates were very...
Give me the specifics of the project, of the company and the time when this happened.
It was with one of my clients, Bank
I'm
of
looking
America.
for, okay, Bank of America.
Right.
And when did you work in Bank of America?
Before I made... Oh, sorry.
So you have to look at your experience, look at the
No,
year that you worked?
No, I worked in Bank of America when I was 18. And that was a very hard... I was not a business analyst then.
So you are giving me an example where you failed to meet the estimate as a business analyst.
No, I thought your question was when one of the projects. I was not the business analyst.
What was your role in Bank of America?
Teller. I was a teller.
I think you are still a teller. By your conversation.
A writer.
And by the things you're telling me, I don't even see Bank of America. So you have 9 pages. So did I misplace your printouts?
No, sir.
So where is Bank of America in your experience?
This is my resume regarding business analyst. Bank of America experience was when I was still in high school. So I was there working as one of...
So as a teller you were involved in a project? That's what you're trying to tell me?
Because of my capabilities, my manager thought that I'm a very good fit with varied experience.
So how long did you work there? Because you seem to have excelled in your teller experience. How long did you work in Bank of America?
Close to, it was a very long experience, close to I guess 2 months, I would say.
Is that the highest number of months you ever worked in a place?
No, sir. Sir, I think we are having a hard time understanding each other right now. If you look at my experience as a business analyst over the past 8 years,
Okay.
I have excelled in my knowledge as an analyst on various projects in various clients like GameStop and...
Okay, let's get technical. Let's get technical, okay? Let's get technical. How do you gather requirements?
I use tools to gather requirement. I can use various tools. Tools like...
Why are you always abstract about things you talk about? Why do you keep using the word various and many and multiple?
Because of varied experience and using various resources.
We are looking for a person who is really knowledgeable and specific what he knows, not abstract. Again I ask you, how do you gather requirements?
I gather requirements using chat sessions, and I talk a lot to the managers and stakeholders and users, and then I gather all the requirements. requirements, sir. In fact, I've gathered more than 200 requirements till date.
After speaking to you, I don't think you understand the meaning of whatever I'm saying. If you don't understand what I say, how can you even gather from people? Do you understand basic English? Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Why are you keep referring to your resume? Is this the first time you're looking at your resume?
No, sir. Why do you think that I don't understand?
Because you have not
English?
given a single answer which will justify your position as a senior business analyst with 8 years experience.
Ask another question, sir. Ask another.
How important is it to involve the QAT during business analysis?
Extremely important. And not only very extremely important, it is ideal to involve them.
What do you mean by ideal?
Ideally, we involve QA
At what phase do you involve them?
in testing. Testing the product.
So do you think it's not a good idea to involve them while gathering requirements?
It is. Sometimes.
Then you are contradicting your answer which you said 5 seconds ago. So I still don't get the answer. During testing or during requirement gathering? When do you involve the QA? At what phase?
We, as a team, are
This
involved.
is a totally wrong approach to business analysis. It's not about we. It's about
we are
your
using-
project.
But we are using a different methodology called aggression. Have you heard of it?
I don't want to hear about it. Let's put it this way.
Sir, aggression is the new methodology being used by Bank of America.
So you're going to bring your own processes to what we follow in Wells Fargo? Is that what you're going to do?
No, not at all. All I'm trying to say is try to tell you.
I think you are not fit for this job, and whatever experience you have been talking about as a teller, I think you should go back to being a teller in Bank of America and use your aggression. Okay? I think you have wasted my half an hour, and I hope that you never ever get to work in Wells Fargo, and I don't want to even wish you all the best. So please get out, alright?
Sir,
And don't even look down.
so what are the next steps now?
The next steps is to stand up and leave the room and not look back and not look down at your resume, which you have been doing every 2 minutes. This is so irritating. This shows that you lack confidence. Okay?
Sir, you did not ask me questions.
It's not about answering or...
Course relevant to the, not course, but whatever the
So,
job
you
is.
think I'm giving a hard time, Anupam?
So you're trying to be very aggressive. That is aggression, which is the process. The process is aggression, which are you're denying the process, and you can be the process, and you are the process. So sir, let's just do the process.
Okay.
And
Since
get done with the
you want to talk about the process,
Sir, you think I'm lying on this? I'm not going to look at it now. Ask me anything you want, sir. You also don't look at it. We don't have to.
now let's talk something which is aggression, right?
Right.
15 लोग दूंगा काम करेगा
So यार,
तू आया और काम की बात हिंदी में कर
तो सर
तुम इंग्लिश में बात क्यों कर रहा था
सर मेरे से कैसे सवाल पूछ रहे
वो तो कैंडिडेट को करना पड़ता है वरना अपने आप उछलते हैं
यूए क्या हो गया सर?
चक्कर क्या है ऑफिस में बहुत किस्म के लोग हैं तू अपना बंदा है जरा देख रहा था और बाकी
करना क्या होगा सर वैसे?
कुछ नहीं करना
टूल वूल में बोले जा रहा हूँ पता नहीं कौन सा टूल।
कुछ नहीं करना $15 ले लिया कर काम हम इंडिया में करा देंगे क्लॉक इन क्लॉक आउट किया कर ठीक है और ऑफिस में तितलियां बहुत है टाइम पास किया मस्ती बहुत है
सर पार्टी आती है
पार्टी वार्टी होगी और क्या तुम बड़ा शौकीन बंदा लग रहा है तू हमारा ख्याल रख हम तेरा ख्याल रखेंगे
अरे सर कहने की बात है
रेंट लिया घर का
सर अभी तो हाँ
एक काम कर $1000 ले ले घर रेंट कर ले ठीक है एक चाय की कॉपी बनवा ले मेरे को दे दिया कर
किसकी
एक घर रेंट ले ले
अकेले
हाँ और उसकी कॉपी मेरे यहाँ रख दिया कर कभी कभी मैं जाया करूंगा
चाबी बना के दे दूंगा सर।
हाँ ठीक है मैं फोन कर दिया करूंगा
मिलते हैं सर बात तो इसके
कभी कभी मीटिंग होता है तेरे अंदर मैंने देखा जैड सेशन मैं जैड में विश्वास नहीं करता ठीक है मैं वन ऑन वन विश्वास करता तू चाबी दे दिया कर मैं संभाल लूंगा
ठीक है सर
ठीक है
परफेक्ट सर
चलो आ जा मंडे से आ जा
ठीक है सर,
आज तो थर्सडे है, वीकेंड है, मस्ती मस्ती कर ले।
ठीक है, घर वर देख लेता हूँ आपके।
हाँ तुम घर देख लो और रेंट साइन करके आ जाओ, ठीक है
सर। और
हाँ हाँ, और इनको हाई, ध्रुव को हाई बोल देना।
ओ सर,
ठीक है,
वो बड़ी कह रहा था कि
और बुरा मत मानना, मैं तो मजाक कर रहा था, तो अपना बंदा है, ठीक है।
बड़े सीरियसली पूछ रहे
नहीं,
बोला था कि आप थोड़े से खाओ पियो,
सब करना पड़ता है, दिखावा है ना।